Hello, everyone. Nell Cardinal with Sacred Sanctuary here for our Thursday weekly guidance. I have Kim Cran's Wild Unknown deck again, and I will be pulling from the Starseed Oracle. I believe it's Rebecca Campbell and Danielle Noel. That's half of the box. It's pretty. He's pretty. Okay, let's see what we. That's Luca. She's hanging out for the reading today. All right, let's see what we can see. Let's see what we get to know. Again, with the hydration, it's always a hydration. Consciousness is in our cells. Drink, drink, drink. Purifying hydration. Okay. Can we know for the week ahead? What can we know for the week ahead? Feels light. Oh, yes. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Feels like trickery is leaving your wheelhouse. Feels like truths are coming up and out. Things are being revealed. I'm just going to pull the other two cards, get some clarity with this because okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, yeah. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. Oh my gosh, this is funny. Okay. All right, so we have the Seven of Swords, trickery, it's little sly fox, a few different meanings here, and it just feels like truth is coming to the surface. Truth is being revealed. There's something that wasn't fully witnessed, fully seen. Somebody was hiding something from you, and it's now presenting itself, whether it's by intent or just by circumstance. Like you just run into somebody and they oversay something, and you're hearing something that you were meant to hear, but you didn't know that you were going to be hearing it. So the sneaky sly fox is revealed. It feels like the drama's behind you, the sharp pointy swords, like somebody's had their eye on you. Somebody's just been like watching you. But the Nine of Swords, even though it looks a little alarming, it's actually a really good card. This always shows up when it's like the relief, when the anxiety is over, when there's been like the turmoil or this disconnection or whatever this I want to say drama, gossip, like this again, I want to say evil eye, but I don't even want to say that. Somebody's just been watching over you and perhaps with like a maybe a little bit of envy. But anyways, I want to like throw this card out. It's done and it's gone and it's behind you now. And so this Nine of Swords is like it's death to the rot. Like those swords are killing everything that is rotten. It's just done. So breath of fresh air, relief, anxiety done, anxiety gone. It also feels like perhaps if there was something you were clinging to, it's letting go of you and you're letting go of it. So it just feels free. It just feels clear. It just feels different. You're holding yourself different in the world. I see like and I'm envisioning somebody like walking down the street, just like present, just like fully embodied and fully powerful and just feeling radiant and good. It's like sunshine, blue skies, freedom. Anything else we need to know about this? I'm hearing that terrible song. It doesn't kill you, makes you stronger. Not my favorite song. But we get integrity, we get truth, we get I'm hearing out of scarcity wounds. I'm hearing just full strength, full freedom, full sovereignty, full belief in self, invigoration. And that again, you're walking down the street in stride. You're walking down fully embodied and fully empowered, and that feels good. But again, aware that maybe there was something that was just lingering and it wasn't ready to come to the surface till now. So now we're clear and now we're clear to go. And then we get the two cards came out with this one too. We get the Ten of Cups, which is such a radiant, beautiful love card. Yes. Perhaps going into circle, perhaps getting Reiki energy, any healing modality. But this comes up typically when it's like community love cups filled. So it's like our light shines best and brightest because we shine with one another. So I can't give what you have to give, and you can't give what I have to give. And we need each other to reflect one another's light. So it's like all the radiant light that's flying down from every individual, everybody's love cups getting filled. It feels like I want to say like it feels like something's taking center stage, and perhaps you're taking center stage on something. Is it your life? Is it owning something in your business? Is it owning something in your work field? Something in I'm literally seeing a stage though. So perhaps if you are a performer or however that shows up for you, where you take a stage, where you share your craft or share yourself, in full radiance. This feels big. This feels good. And I always feel this too. Like I just feel this like this is like the universe is like open mouth, wide open with radiant, beautiful light and love and just shining, shining, shining. The rainbow of colors, just like big and bright and bold and just again walking down that street, prideful, but not ego, just full, radiant and stepping on that stage and being embodied and radiant is the word I want to say. Beautiful inside and out, yes, but not just looks. It's like the effervescence of your soul shining through because you're actually doing what you want to be doing. And so that radiates throughout you. And as you shine your light, you're reminding everybody else to turn their light on too. It takes what it takes one another. And then behind that we get, and was this upside down? Yes, no, okay. The Three of Wands. So, woo, excuse me. The Three of Wands. So I typically find this to be third-party interference. This can be something to do with a home. This also can be something to do with love life, like if there's something amiss, something off. But I'm gonna circle back to just tune in with why these cards are because I also this the only other thing that comes up with this card is for me picturing your future. I picked this excuse me, I'm losing my words. I might have shared this in the past where it's like Belle in Beauty and the Beast, when she picks up the mirror, she's like, show me my father, or whatever she says. But you have to ask the mirror what you want to see. So it's like the universe is wide open. But if we're not super specific of what we want to see for that radiance and what we want to enjoy in life, well, it's just showing a whole lot of colors. And you have to be specific about what you want to pull in. And what else do we need to know about this? I'm hearing live your life in full color. Live your life not full throttle, that's not in full color. And color therapy matters. If you're somebody who always wears like grays or blues or earth tones, wear a splash of pop of red, like a splash of color. Anything. It can just be like a bracelet. It can be just a necklace. It can be a headband. Start to incorporate colors. As I'm looking back, I'm like, that thing's so bright. That feel good to you and like remind you to shine, to be that bright, to be that bold, to be that embraced, embodied, big person on the stage, center stage. Take center stage of your life. And so what else? Tripod, support, lean into your intuition, trust what's coming, trust the messages, feel into your heart center. Like always come back to your heart center. Always speak from a place of truth so that you can call in more people who can hear you in that frequency, more people who can hear you in that truth, more people who can see you in that truth. Because if we're always hiding who we actually are, nobody's ever going to see us and we're never going to call on the souls and the people and the places and the opportunities that actually sustain us and fill us up, and the ones that we truly, and that makes a lot of sense, the ones that we truly want to see, the ones that we want to call in. So again, look, picking up that magic mirror and saying, universe, this is what I want to see. This is who I am. I do want to say full throttle, full color, full effervescence, full here I am world. What's that song from? Rent, Take Me Baby. Take me baby or leave me. But truly just show up as you, and your people will find you. Um, it feels easy, it feels light, it feels bright, it feels good, it feels pretty simple, even though it takes courage, right, to continuously step onto that stage and say, here I go, and trying and trying and trying and trying again. And now I don't know why I'm seeing a jug of Gatorade, like those orange, really big Gatorade. So do you need electrolytes? Do you need to hydrate? Or maybe this has to do with like your sports team, or you're like giving it your go. So if you're on stage, maybe you're on a playing field. Maybe that your stage is a little bit different than an actual what I'm seeing in my mind of like, you're dancing up on a stage or you're sharing a presentation, etc. Okay, and then the last card we get is the Three of Cups, which is always celebration. This is always a win. This is always a victory. This can be celebration in your own home. This can be, celebration within your own family unit and just the excitement and connection of your baby birds and your whole family and this sacred opportunity. This can be, I always see this bird as like, this is the mentor and these are the little, I want to say hens listening and taking in the education. So Perhaps a mentor is on the rise. Perhaps you're getting into community. Perhaps you're learning further education. It can be spiritual. It can be traditional. But this is a celebration. This is a win. This is a victory. Perhaps I mean like wedding, birthday, something really worth celebrating. Something you're excited about. It's like, ah, rival, we're here. We did it. All those steps, all those things leading up to this point. Finally in it, to win it, to own it. And now you get to celebrate. And I'm just hearing like victorious and comfy, cozy, and radiant, back to radiance. Truly, truly, truly just feels like it feels like you're breathing so much easier. It feels like you're breathing brighter, lighter. You just feel energetic, you feel embodied, and you're moving through life in a different form and a different flow. Some of these words, as I'm saying them, might feel a little bit out there. That's okay. Take what lands, leave the rest. And let's see, anything else we need to know? Three of Cups. It just feels really good. It just feels really, really good. And like pat yourself on the back because you got yourself here. So you're in this victory. You've done you've done the legwork to arrive. So enjoy where you're at. And then I'd love to pull one oracle card for everyone. And I don't know why all of a sudden I'm seeing Oscar the Grouch. So I don't know how that lands for people. Taking out the trash or stop being grumpy. Shift your mindset. But also, Sesame Street is childhood education. So however it comes in for you, however it makes sense, what's true for you. And get back to the basics. To always never forget hydration, journaling, like just get to the things that make you feel radiant, make you feel really good. Is it a yoga class? Is it meditation? Is it a walk with a friend? Like do the things that crank you up. It gets easier, not easier. We're all dancing here on this earth. Ooh, okay. As I say, Earth. This card is called Earth. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. I don't know if that's going to come through super clear. It is pretty though. All right. There's like she kind of looks like a mermaid in an egg. I don't think she's a mermaid though. I think she's just a spiritual being being held in this light. Okay. Earth. Earth School. There is one called Earth School. We're not on that one today. Okay. The challenge for all souls having a human experience is to be in the world, but not of it. To realize they are souls having a human experience and be fully conscious of it. To have their soul fully embodied, to have their soul fully embody their body. Isn't that what we were just talking about? I love when they reflect the same things. Like, this is the message. Yes, this is the message. Confirmation. Live the message. People's personalities tend to relate to either transcendence or immanence. Those who lean towards transcendence have a longing for the heavens and the metaphysical. They yearn for a personal experience with God and to be lost in the heavens. They're envious of the angels and are more comfortable praying and hanging out in the stars than on earth. Those who tend toward immanence have attached themselves more to earth and their body. They spend more time thinking about things in the physical world rather than connecting with the heavens or their own mystic inner worlds. Being a fully embodied soul having a human experience means finding the balance between transcendence and immanence. Being in the world, but not of it. Most starseeds are drawn towards transcendence. They're more comfortable with the angels and the heavens. Life on earth can be more difficult for them. If this is you, you're being reminded that you chose to be a soul in a body on earth. And you're being called to focus more of your energies in the physical world. We need you here now. Embodied. Super strength. Fully present to what life on earth has to offer you and what you have to offer this world. Starseed soul inquiry. Do you tend to long for the stars or be more in the physical? How can you find the greater balance between the two? Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. That is absolutely my world. Regulating our nervous system and living in space and time and connection to the unseen realms. Any questions, comments, inquiries, please leave them in the comments. I love you, know that, hold that, and I will be with you again so soon. Have a beautiful, blessed week, and yeah, enjoy it. It's so good to you, always.